you cleared your Air India HALLO Assessment, and now you may be probably wondering, what am I supposed to do now? Will I get an interview invite? What am I supposed to do the meantime that I am waiting? And how long should I have to wait? All these questions will be going on in your mind. So in this video, I am going to give you the step-by-step process so that you don't miss a thing. So stay with me till the end. Hello everyone, my name is Adria Rajendran and I do make videos on cabin crew lifestyle, and more importantly, I help candidates land in their dream job. So if you're a candidate, if you're an aspirant who is preparing for cabin crew interview, please do consider subscribing to my channel because I regularly post a lot of updates and I share a lot from my own experience as a cabin crew over a decade. So without much ado, let's get into today's video. So the first thing I will advise you after clearing your HALLO assessment is to check your email ID regularly. You have to check your email ID, which is registered with Air India, your registered email ID, regularly once you pass your HALLO assessment. Not just your inbox, also make sure you are checking your spam as well as your promotional folder. Sometimes what happens is I get a lot of calls from aspirants they are not getting an invite, my other friends are getting it, this, that and all. So what happens is sometimes these mail may go into your spam folder or to your promotional folder, mostly to your promotional folder. So that is how the emails are getting missed. So you don't want that to get missed, right? So check your inbox as well as your promotional as well as spam folder regularly so that you don't miss a thing. All right. So that is the first thing that I want to tell you guys. So the second thing is prepare immediately. What mistake that most candidates make is they wait. They think okay, I just cleared the HALLO assessment. Let me get an invite, then I will prepare for the actual interview. Please don't make that mistake. The moment that you're clearing it, start preparing for your actual interview. You can prepare your self-introduction. You can prepare the common questions why do you want to be a cabin crew? Why Air India in particular? And a lot of customer service scenarios how will you handle customers, difficult customers, how you will handle a medical emergency on board. So all these scenario-based questions you can prepare. So what happens is when you prepare in advance, you will be so much relaxed when you get to your actual interview because you got a lot of time, right? You got a lot of time to prepare, and by the time you go to your interview, you will be perfect with all your answers. So you can give your interview very nicely. So prepare immediately. When you clear your HALLO assessment, you have to prepare for your interview. Trust me, an early preparation will save you a lot of effort, will save you a lot of stress as well. So the next thing that I want to advise you guys is grooming. Please don't think that, cabin crew interview is all about communication. Yes, it is about communication, but grooming also plays a larger part because your recruiter will see for your grooming as well. So in grooming, you have to look polished, you have to look professional, your makeup, your attire, everything should be minimal and professional. And then your confidence. You need to speak confidently, you have to keep up your posture, you have to smile whenever you're talking. All these things will take some time to master. This is not some things that you can get in one day or two. All right, so you need little practice. There come practicing early that we discussed earlier. The moment that you clear, you can start practicing for this as well. You can even go in front of the mirror and start introducing yourself so that you can see how you are performing that, and then you can improve. You can make improvements on the things that you don't like, or the things that you feel interviewer may not be liking this kind of a presentation. So you can make this self-assessment on yourself if you start early. And also your look. You can pick an outfit for the day early if you want, or you can get an idea what other people are wearing, what kind of color suits you best. So you need a color that makes you stand out. So I'll advise you go for your best color, until and unless your best color is not neon blue or something of that sort. If it is not funky, if it is a professional good color, you can go for your personal color. All right, the favorite color which always makes you stand out. If you ask me which color will I take, I maybe navy blue. I like navy blue. Navy blue is a decent color as well. And navy blue I can go with, all kind of blue I can go with, not sky blue. Navy blue I can go with, royal blue is one good color for me. Then red and black, the classic combination. If you want me to go for an interview, I may be picking a black pant, a black inner, as well as a red blazer. This may be my go-to interview outfit if I am to go for an interview. Red may be too much for someone, but I personally like red, so I may be going in red. So you can choose your color. You can go for a little subtler one, but not too loud. Not too loud like, you know, neon colors or all those sort of things you have to get away from, all right? So even though red is a little bit loud, red is something that is acceptable kind of loud. So you can afford to do that, all right? So the next thing that I want to tell you guys is to be patient. Because, you know, some people get their calls early and then you start panicking. Oh my God, he or she got their call. Then what about me? I may not be getting. So a delay doesn't mean that you are automatically get rejected. Or people, you know, everybody get their call at their own pace. Maybe to the other interview you may be getting. Because if you ask me, in my personal experience as well, I had to wait almost like 6 months for me to get my call for my training. I cleared everything, all the rounds. Then I forgot about that because it was almost like 5-6 months. So I almost forgot about that. I went on with my life. And then one fine morning, I got a call that I had to join to my training. So that is it. In airline interview process, delay can happen, but that doesn't mean that you're automatically getting rejected. In interviews like in airlines like Emirates, Etihad and all, also I have heard a lot of experience from others as well. Like they had to wait a long for their interview call. So that is it. So whenever you are, you clear the assessment and then you're waiting, please don't get disheartened by other people getting a call. Your time will also come. You may also be getting a call. So please do wait patiently. And one more question that I always get is like, you know, if I clear this HALLO assessment, does that mean that I got a job? No, it doesn't mean. This is a screening assessment, I will say. This will give you an opportunity for you to attend the actual interview. That is it. This is the first step. Your actual interview is just coming up only. So that is it for the whole video today, guys. So if you have cleared your HALLO assessment, please comment down your experience so others can also see that. So that is all about it. I will be making videos on this series only, HALLO assessment, Air India HALLO assessment. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. That is it. Bye-bye and take care.